Hello, everyone. It's been a little while, but I'm gonna be making some music tonight in FL Studio. My sleep schedule's actually been really good lately because it kind of has to be since I'm working. But tonight I can't sleep. I woke up, I took a nap earlier, and I woke up and I just can't sleep. So I'm gonna be making some music in FL Studio. Mm. Let me choose a key here. I really like. I really like these 5 notes. I'm gonna put them in here. It is C, C sharp, so it's these 5 notes. I think I'm just gonna stick to this pentatonic scale. I'm not really sure what the root note of this one is. Probably F minor, maybe. I'm just gonna put them here so that I can remember what key I'm in. Let me insert another sampler. I believe this is probably an F minor. Let's see, it has F, C, C sharp, G, and G sharp. Yeah, it's probably an F. Some type of Japanese scale, maybe a F. Hirajoshi scale or something. Okay. just had it. It was not that last note. I don't know if it's crackling for other people or if it's just my interface that sucks. Kulu. Hey, bro. How's it going? I kind of like the other mute too. Some rain sound would actually be kind of nice here. Or just some kind of atmospheric sound. Maybe like the ocean at night. Whoa. I like that a lot, actually. Why did it consolidate? What is the merge clips? I always forget the shortcut. I think it's G, Alt G. It's not Alt G. Alt M. Oh, it's because it's not linked to anything yet. Happy Diwali. Nice. This is kind of offbeat now. I'm doing good, Gongza. How about yourself? Oh, that sounds so nice. Gracias, Gongza. figure out the pattern of the shaker, what it should be, but I feel like probably just keeping it simple. 講咋？ would have Shadow. Unas notas sueltas de saxophone. Estaría chido. Hey man, with that bass line, you should try making something similar to Anas and Vara. I'm just trying to go with the flow on this, on whatever this turns into by itself. Let me put a side chain. shaper on this shaker. Transient shaping is really cool, especially on loops like that. do you mean? What was that? FL Studio, don't crash on me, bro. Please let me save this project before something goes horribly wrong. I don't know what this would be. Honestly, I'm just gonna put it under chill, possible album, select. What do I call this? What do I call this? I don't know what stream number this is. I'll add it later. Save. I'm gonna close FL Studio and open it again because I don't know what that crash log was from FL Studio just now. And I'm scared that it's gonna mess something up, so I might as well close and reopen it. Better safe than sorry. I've been meaning to do more sound design in Vital, but I love the pack that I have of just all these sounds. Like, they always come in handy. Oh, it's so nice, man. Just lately, what I've been doing that I feel helps me with arrangement a lot more is I just start duplicating this and just creating like different sections. And then later I just go back and work on it. What is this? Yeah, because if not, then I get stuck in the loop or I just don't advance with the arrangement. think here I'm gonna just kind of subtly bring those drums in. Oh, I can't because it's part of this. Oh, I can bring this in like this. Fade this out. Could slide this over a little. Should I bring this in first and then this? More fast and easy to copy. Use Control B. It's because the problem is, it is easier to do control, like doing like this and then just going like this. But sometimes I have like a certain loop. Like say I have this looped like this. If I click this, you see how it moves it like really weird? And that's a problem. Like sometimes it thinks, or like if I do this, it like moves over my loop, you know? So that's the reason that I don't use that shortcut very much. It comes in handy if I don't have anything looped, but because I usually use the loop a lot, then it kind of messes me up. And then it like takes me longer because then I have to like undo that and then do that. And it's just like, I'd rather just shift move. But that's just in my own workflow, you know? Like that's just the way that I work. I use that loop a lot, and I use the looping thing a lot here like this. So let's go here. I kind of want to add like growling, like bass type of thing. Maybe with GMS. I think I have a Can I automate that? I'm gonna fucking automate that using a controller. Using a formula controller. Using a slow random. Not a sample and hold. A sine wave. Random sine. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna go in here. Link the controller. We'll choose the out. Accept. Like the sample and hold though. sounds crazy. I like that. Damn. Fuck, it's like it has to be a very specific timing. Let me turn it up a little more so I can kind of hear where. Replicate that. Maybe if I dump the score log, let's see, tools, macros. No, not macros. Dump score log from the last 5 minutes. That's the problem, though, is that that's why it's important to just record. Maybe it was from the last 10 minutes. Where are you? just gonna record it, bro. Tired of that shit. One, two, 1, 2. That's such a nice sound. Let me save this. hater in the chat, Peregrin. Welcome. Welcome, Peregrin. Some beer and chicks. You got the wrong things on your mind, brother. Go do your thing. Let's see here. Need some side chain. I gotta get that timing right, because since it's on 7, it's what do you call it? It's like offbeat, like polyrhythmic. That's why I was trying to dump the score of what I had played earlier, but I was not able to get it right. Yes, please. Please leave. Go enjoy your life. Go find some happiness. That's something that isn't beer and chicks, bro. There's more to life. Trust me. I need to figure this part out, because I like this sound that I made, but it's not fitting all the sounds around. Like, this could be a different section of the song. And probably a different bass line to fit that. Like, maybe no shakers and no clap. What if I change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? If I change this, I'm gonna add a macro to the phase of the LFO. I'm gonna go into the matrix, macro 1. I'm gonna go select this. It's already selected. And then the mod remapping, I'm gonna put 7, and I'm gonna put steps, and I'm just gonna paint them in. Not 7 like this, actually. 7 here. So then I'll have 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 7 like this too, actually. So down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I feel like when I start changing the macro, you see how it like steps? Except for that last one, it doesn't step to that last one. So maybe 6 is the amount that I need. No, it's not. Because if I go down to 0, 0, maybe 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. If I go all the way up, boop, 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 boop. Yes, okay, perfect. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna shift this around so that my timing, so that I can adjust my timing of that LFO. I kind of like this one right here. What about sample and hold? Maybe no flanger. Although flanger really adds some character though. sound kind of takes over the whole thing. I like that a lot better, actually, right there. It's essentially the same, it just doesn't have that top note. And maybe change this. Maybe with a different sound. Why the fuck does it do that, bro? I don't know, man. FL Studio has been driving me insane for like the past 2 months or something. Like ever since it updated to this like new version where you can take off the mixer stuff and all that. It's been like messed up. Like it crashes on me so much. I know there's an update right now for a new version, but it's like, bro, come on, guys, get it together. Let me save. I'm gonna have to close and reopen again. cam problems? No. No, it's, I don't know. That crash only happened when I was recording. It's already the second time, and it's whenever I'm recording MIDI in there. But it's probably a bug because I updated a file and then I got on today. I updated it like maybe a week ago, and then I got on today and I saw that there's a new version out, which I'm guessing is a bug fix version because they probably realized that it's been crashing. So hopefully they fixed that problem, but I don't know. It's such an interesting transition, or like difference between this and then this other version, so I need to find that smooth way to transition these. I really like this sound though, it's nice. And then I just duplicate this, maybe here add in not the drums, not this sound, but just maybe the clap first. this all crazy. I'm gonna add that clap to a crazy reverb. Make it roll loud. Create automation clip. Actually, I'm gonna undo that. Where's the clap? There it is. Insert space, and then now I'm going to create the automation. Why is the clap linked to the bass? It's not meant to be there. Huh. Weird. And then on top of that, probably like add a reverse sound as well. Just for added effect. Turn that down. Put them in there. Doesn't need all that. Maybe a different. Put that in here. Channel routes. Put that through the reverb as well. Is compactor a limiter, compressor, or clipping? I think it's honestly all of the above. But it's doing like a type of. It's not compressing. It's kind of just like carving out. It's a clipper, soft clipper type of thing. Because if you turn down the attack time or the release time, you start hearing a little bit of that distortion of that clipping. But when you're subtle with it, it creates really nice side chaining without that pumping effect. It does still have that pumping effect, but it's very subtle. So that's something that I've been like really frustrated with. Yeah, it's a sidechain compressor, or you can use it as a sidechain compressor. That's not the only purpose it has. Um, but yeah, it does really subtle sidechain compression, and it does a really good job of compressing that signal without causing that pumping sound. And that's something that, like, for example, when I have pads in my tracks, I don't like adding like sidechain using the limiter, or even something like um what's that plugin called? I forgot. Shaper box, because you can hear that pumping effect because it's lowering the volume or it's compressing it, and you hear that pumping effect. And then things like pads and stuff like that, sometimes I don't like to hear that pumping sound. I just want the kick to punch through the sound without that pump, you know? And this plugin allows you to do that. Even with bass sounds, like sometimes I just want the kick to cut through the bass without ducking it. And that's essentially what this plugin allows you to do. Is it kind of really accurately ducks that signal without that pumping effect, if that makes sense. Of course, depending how far you push it, so like how far down you push it, the range and stuff like that. But ever since this came out, I feel like a lot of people have switched over to using compactor as a sidechain replacement. At least I have, because I can really hear the difference in my music with it. Sometimes I still use the limiter or other forms of sidechain depending on what I'm trying to do. But yeah, you guys should definitely go and grab yourself compactor. It's free. You just have to re-download pretty much the kilohertz, because it comes with all of their plugins, so it's kind of like a pack, and it's all free. And they're really, really good quality plugins. Like, I use these all the time, especially the transient shaper and the pitch shifter. Super awesome. So yeah, definitely recommend you guys to go get that. Like, yeah, it distorts a lot and it has a lot of clipping, but it just has to do with just mixing it in, you know. But oh, it just sounds so nice. It just kind of reminds me of like a trumpet or something, or like some kind of brass instrument. I'm gonna save this sound. This track turned into something like kind of crazy, but I like it. Oops, that is off time. Oh, that's nice. All right. Okay, all those melodies need layers and they need to be spread out, but it's just the ideas. That's where it really kicks in right there. All of that is gonna just build up to this main section here in like a very dramatic way. Like the journey is to this part right here. And I might change the clap actually. Like, I think the subtle clap works for the beginning of the song. I need a bigger clap for this section. Also, the melody part of the track is a little lost as far as like that bass. That's nice. That part is nice. Nicola. So let's say I will be in the same shoes in the near future. Can someone clarify what is his approach creatively? Like, does he play through dolls, virtual tools, and forming a composition on the fly? Let's say I will be, or was the idea already been formed previously? Are you asking about me? Like my creative process? I started this track from scratch today, like on stream. It's been 2 hours and 33 minutes that I've been working on this track. I started with this, which are chords that I made in the cloud drum using the cloud pad preset. This is also a free plugin, by the way, and it's amazing. It emulates this steel tongue drum. I am only using 5 notes. I'm using, it's probably some type of Japanese scale. The way that I chose them was that I was just kind of playing with the cloud drum initially, like this, you know? And I really liked the sound of these specific notes. I was just doing that. And I was like, ooh, that sounds really nice. So I was like, you know what? I'm only going to use these 5 notes. So I made chords using only those 5 notes, which are these chords. And then you can see my process here because this is how I started arranging it. I started with that and then a kick, you know. And then I dragged in this. I was gonna add like rain sounds or like ocean sounds or some kind of atmospheric sound. So I went into my recordings, I recorded this, and I went into where it says, which one is it? Guitar tuner. Because I clicked on it and I like that like texture and the birds in the background and stuff. So then I added it in and I noticed that that was a recording that I did when I was recording like my drum. So you can hear that background sound. And then this hand drum is also a part of this same sample. I just cut it out. And I just I aligned all the drum hits to match the rhythm by like cutting it up and dragging it and cutting it up, and then I consolidated it all together to make it into one uniform sample. And then I added another cloud drum. Let me delete this one with the where is it? This one with the mute sound on there. You know, and I added a supermassive delay. So without the delay, I called it tick-tock because it reminds me of like a clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, you know? And the delay really like creates this atmosphere, you know? It's really nice. So then I had that going and it was like, cool. Let me add some like shakers and stuff and a clap. I wanted a very subtle clap, something more percussive, something short. This one worked out. Then I started adding the shakers. So it's just a variety of different shakers. And then I started messing around with the melody and the bass. All using the key, like for example, those notes that I used, they're in F minor, but it's not the full scale of F minor. But F is the root note. So the bass line, I just used F and then G sharp, which is another note in those 5 notes that I'm using. But the important part is just keeping it subtle, nothing crazy, you know, just sticking to just the root. And then I did a pad sound. It's very easy, subtle, just these 2 from a sound that I made in Vital a long time ago. And then another layer of another pad. Yeah, then I just played around with different melodies and different with different presets that I made in Vital. Again, just playing those 5 notes in different ways. And then this one is, well, you guys probably saw me make this in Vital, this sound. And here I cut out most of the low end. There's still some in there, but I kind of thinned out the bass sound because I already have a bass going in the background. So I don't want them to kind of fight for space, you know? And then I have a little melody in there, the chords, the kick. And then I just add in the other sounds again. And you know, effects, transitions, automations, reverbs. This is just playing with, I just love using the flanger, so I play around with the flanger and the effects. It's very simple in the oscillators. It's just 2 like saw waves. They're kind of opposing each other. And then I'm just using a filter. I have a really short decay time on the envelope to open the filter. I have randomization on the panning and the voicing. Like the unison and stuff. And then I just have all these effects. Chorus, compressor, delay. This was making that lead sound. So yeah, that's kind of how I made this track. Or how I'm making this track. It's not done yet, but I have all the elements essentially here. It's just about composing it a little bit better. But that's the way that I work. Like, for example, that's something that I'm doing now is instead of creating a loop in here and then splitting it by channel and then arranging it, I just start arranging it. So I'll put, like, I put the pattern of the chord first. I'll create a loop here. Like, I'll do this, and then I played the chords. I added the kick, and then I added this. And then I move over, and I select the next 2 bars, and then I added the drum, and then this sound. And then I cloned that, and I went over 2 more bars, and then I added this. And so I kept going like that so that I wouldn't get stuck in the loop, you know, because then that's something that happens a lot to me, and it's the reason that I don't finish a lot of my music. So I stopped doing that, and instead I started doing things this way, and it really helps me. So for example, here I recorded this melody, and then I went over 2, and then I recorded this melody, and then I went over 2, and I recorded this melody. But that's not how it's gonna play out in the track. Like, I'm gonna give each of these their own little space, maybe layer them, and you know, subtly compose it, subtly build up the track until it gets to that second part of like where it's like really different. You know? But yeah, that's how I went about making this track, Mr. Nicolas. Hopefully that kind of helped you a little bit. And then as far as like the creativity of it, it's just about listening and seeing what works and experimenting and trying things. Like for example, those main sounds like the bass growl sound and this lead sound. Like that's all experimentation. That's just me messing around in Vital, just kind of breaking a sound, just creating chaos, this distortion and all. It's like most people, if you start hearing that distortion, they kind of get scared and they're like, "Oh, this sound, this doesn't sound good because it's clipping or it's distorting or it has like clicks and pops." But it's okay, you know. You gotta break. Sometimes you just break the sound and build it up and mash it and bend it and squeeze it and stretch it. Like you have to experiment because that's how you find sounds that are just so interesting and different from just the regular stuff, you know. So don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Did you thought of changing instrument for that mid melody? Yeah, like I said, all these are just ideas. Like this is just like a sketchbook to me, right? Like I'll play something in and it's like, okay, that's potentially something I can use, right? Same way that I did with this melody right here. Like that's something that I could maybe use. You know? Same thing with this melody right here. But those are all parts of the wider song, you know? Like those are all parts that I could use somewhere in the track or maybe not use them at all. But the important part is to record them and to have them in there because I could potentially use them, you know? So I just try out different sounds and see what works best uh in the end of the track. So, yeah. I would say just kind of try stuff, mix stuff in there, you know. And then this isn't even mixed. Like it's mixed enough to where I can it sounds nice like right now, but this is not actually mixed. Like I haven't really done anything to any of these sounds except for like EQs and reverbs and delays, you know. But there's still a lot of things that need to be done, but I don't focus on any of that. That's another part of my creative process is that I don't focus on all the little details right away. Like I don't focus on the mix, like the super heavy mixing or anything right away, because then that distracts me from the creativity and that distracts me from the moment and the flow of just freestyling it, you know? If I start focusing too much on a mix or on the sound quality and trying to get things super, super perfect, then I'm never going to get the track done. And I'm never going to lay out any ideas because I'm going to get so stuck on something that I can do at the end, you know? So for me, when I start making music, when I start making a track from scratch, it's mostly about just getting the ideas out. Like not even automation. Like I have some automation. I started doing some towards the end here, but like I haven't done any of that stuff yet, you know, because I just try not to focus on that just yet. I'll focus on that whenever it's done. I don't know what mood you are aiming at, but my first thought was needs more contrast. Freestyle, my brother. Yes. Yes, this is just a freestyle track. But yeah, like I said, the track it doesn't sound the way that I want it to because I'm not arranging it yet. I'm not composing it yet. I'm just putting the ideas in there. Like I'm just throwing the ideas in there. Later on is when I create the transitions, the automations, the contrast of like one sound talking to the other and having this back and forth and creating like a build up to this drop to this, like I create the actual track. But right now, I'm not focusing on that. Right now, I'm just putting music, I'm just putting sound into the sketchbook, if that makes sense. It's like my paintings. Like, I have a sketchbook where I draw out my ideas. I'll write my ideas. I'm like, you know what? I want to have a painting that has like this and this in it and this and this in it. And maybe I'll sketch it out in my sketchbook, but that's not the final painting, you know? And then once I get to the painting, I fill in the basic colors and the basic shapes. I don't focus on any of the details. I wait to do all that to the end. Because again, if you focus on the details in the beginning, it's going to take you a long time to finish. Rather than if you just block everything in and then later go in and refine all the details, then you get something that's really nice and detailed. But yeah, anyways, it's already 6 in the morning and I should go to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming through. Uh, and I will be back soon. I'm going to be streaming a little more often this week. I finally started feeling a little bit better than I had this past like 2 months. So, yeah, I'll be working on a lot more music. I'll be trying to finish a lot of my tracks as well because I have a lot of tracks that need to be completed. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I will catch you all next time. Peace.